As you can see, guys, these freaking videos, this video contains lots of audio, basically intro, along with all the freaking pictures that you see, which is lacking because, well, you know how it goes. So for anyone who actually is watching this and is the actress slash actor in question, and you're like, holy crap, you're using my crap without any of my permission, I'm very, very sorry, but this is most likely will help you in the end because there's lots of people out there who love you in freaking Goosebumps episodes, and why not show who you are right now? Because, well, I'm just taking the lack of fun out of them actually having to do this, and plus it helps the people who actually fell in love with child actors and they disappeared. So for anyone who actually is like, oh my gosh, you pissed me off, I'm gonna report you, let's not do that. Put your gun down, and why don't you talk to my receptionist over here, and yeah, don't have a cow, man. Hello everyone and welcome back to the fourth and maybe the final Girls of Goosebumps. That's right, everyone. And we're going to start it off by the first episode that's a two-parter. Yeah, it looks like this one, yeah, the fourth season is very, very cut. I mean, it has less than 10 episodes. Which is very, very, you scratch your head saying, what the heck? But anyways, yeah. First one is how I got my shrunken head. Part 1 and part 2. I actually do remember this one just a little bit. And we have basically, well, there is no plot. Yeah, they actually says add a plot to it. But I kind of remember it's just a fact of some kind of stupid adventuring crap. He's forced to go to his auntie's house and there's a girl there too, and I think his auntie had the freaking shrunken head, and apparently shrunken head had some magical powers. And skipping to the end, basically it was able to shrink the bad guys into miniature size, and someone put them in a tarantula cage. So they both have to fend off the tarantula that's crawling ever closer to them. So yeah, that's basically it. And well, who we're looking at is the girl Kareen Hawlings. And she's played no other than by Rebecca Henderson, who is now called Beki Lantos. We already seen her before. It looks like she changed her hairstyle. Yeah, in this part she played, she actually has different hair color, and yeah, I mean, wow. And of course we already know what she looks like, so yeah, there you go. The next one is The Ghost Next Door. Part 1 and Part 2. They're really doing some Part 1, Part 2 stuff on this. So this one, actually, I saw this one. Basically, this is a girl who moved into the neighborhood, or basically she was already in the neighborhood. She hears some weird stuff going on, and then all of a sudden, you basically have a new family go in, and yeah, lots of stuff is happening. Basically, for poor Hannah here, she's the main character, it turned from something very, very strange into something way, way weird. Yeah, it turns out that she basically gets killed along with her family. Yes, I know, spoiler. And it turns out that instead of being like, oh my gosh, the boy's a ghost, it turns out that Hannah here is the ghost. And she was there for a mission. And heck, I don't even think she's even a ghost. I think she's more like an angel because she saved the boy from dying in a fire. All because of two stupid idiots who are like, we want you to prove your worth. We want you to prove that you're not scared. Go into this freaking old man's house and steal something from him. And it's like, wow, dude, seriously? Yeah, and then he got locked in by accident and Hannah was able to save. Yeah, she actually knew how to play piano, and basically she was playing the piano to save him. And she was played by none other than Nicole Dicker, okay? Nicole Dicker. Yeah, I was going to say Dickerson, but it's Nicole Dicker, and it's crazy enough to actually say that Nicole Dicker is, guess what? A childhood Actually, she's not even a childhood actor. She actually performed in True Confessions in 2002, Cyber Seduction, His Secret Life 2005, and Detention in 2003. So technically you can actually find her in those movies. And also there is Prom Queen, the Mark Hall story in 2004. Of course, it looks like she played in Degrassi as well. That's crap. Life with Derek, which there was only one episode, which I don't know if the episode is... Yeah. But anyways, yeah, that's basically all that is about freaking Nicole Dicker. So it's awesome that she actually isn't a childhood actor, but she isn't up to code. I mean, she hasn't been in anything since a long while, and because of that, her profile hasn't actually recovered from what it actually should be right now. But oh well, you know, you win some, you lose some. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, next up is Cry of the Cat Part 1 and Part 2. In Cry of the Cat, I think it's basically just like the Auditorium Phantom Bastard. Sorry for the language. But still, yeah, you have basically, this time, you have like some kind of cat curse going on. And I think there's called... Is the curse basically is like the cat scratch you once and it takes more of your essence. Cat scratch you twice. So as the third scratch happens, guess what? You are freaking truly became the cat, and something about the cat actually is able to do kind of some kind of crap. I don't remember. Yeah, they don't really have anything, but I remember the whole fact of you had this character, and the character is none other than Allison Rogers, and she was trying to go for a role in I think maybe it was a TV show. I'm not sure. It was a TV show or it was with theater. And basically, she had like some close calls. And yeah, the cat also was involved in it. Yeah, she did some cat-like things. And I think the dude who was her love interest, Billy Deep. Oh, sorry. It's not Billy Deep, my gosh. Sorry, guys, I kind of went forward. His name is just Ryan, who was played by Corey something. Yeah, so basically, yeah, he took the last scratch for her, and because of that, you'll see at the end of the whole episode, he actually has a cat toy. That's, you know, the little mouse thing, and he actually ate it. Yeah, so, yeah, you know, yeah. With that said, well, we just have Allison Rogers. You can only see her as is because, well, the person who played her is Hamille Rustia. She actually is a child actor. She's officially a child actor because she played as Goosebumps, and then Are You Afraid of the Dark as well. Flash forward. The last thing you'll ever see her in is Twice in a Lifetime TV series as Haley. It's a Hard Knock Life, which I'm not sure exactly. Yeah, it looks like Are You Afraid of the Dark had a... I'm not sure if it was a do-over or anything, but it looks like she was Julie in Tales of the Lunar Locust in 2000. Even though it says 1990, so I'm not sure. I mean, it's kind of weird. Oh, and it looks like she actually is... She was in Goosebumps more than a few times. She actually was in Goosebumps 5 times. She was in Haunted Mask Part 1 and Part 2. She was a trick-or-treater. Number 1, apparently. No name for it. And she was also in Calling All Creeps. She was actually Iris Candler. Oh, wow. Oh, that's why... Wait a minute. Hold up. Pump your brakes. Pump your brakes, dude. Pump your brakes. Let's see what happens. Let's see. Which one was it? Okay. She most likely is in this. Yeah, she most likely actually is in here, maybe. Or... No, I'm mistaken. I was thinking about the girl who was on Cyber Chase. Dang. Alright, well, yeah, she's a childhood actor, so there's no really way to actually get her beautifulness on... Yeah. So, I do remember watching this episode. I do. I actually watched it with my mom. And Yeah, she was in and out. She was in and out in the whole thing. She wasn't really paying attention. So, yeah. Okay. Interesting, though. Yeah, Trick or Treater number one. Wow. Yeah, that's kind of like a messed up dishonor, isn't it? The fact that you're like, oh, she's just Trick or Treater number one, dude. Like, yeah, dude. Trick or Treater number one. Yeah, you know? Trick or Treater number one. Yeah. Like, dang. Of course, the last one that actually is the two-parter as well, weird, which is Deep Trouble Part 1 and Part 2. And we basically have, they actually do have a bio on this. Billy and Sheena visits their Uncle Harold on an island in the Caribbean. But while exploring the underwater, they find something terrible lurking deep below the sea. Yeah, it's amazing. This one's actually interesting. Of course, you all seen the artwork. You had to have seen the artwork with a hammerhead shark and it's about to bite the dude, and everyone's like, "Oh my gosh!" Yeah, so this actually didn't have to do anything about the hammerhead shark at all. This is basically more about the blowfish. That blowfish is freaky looking. Of course, it's Goosebumps, but still, the blowfish is freaky looking. And of course, everyone knows that we are pointing our eyes at freaking Sheena Deep, who is AKA the Smallville Supergirl Laura Vandervoort. Voot. Nah, man. Oh, anyway, she played as freaking, yeah, you know. So basically, there's no real thing of I have to go like, oh god, I have to search. The only thing I have to really search is basically her as a freaking kid. Which I wonder, did she keep the same hairdo or did she go different? Which, in this one, she actually is quite good, but yeah, it's a small miniature. Yeah, I hate small miniatures. You know that? I hate small miniatures. Well, as long as no bastard here who's like, oh, you gotta look at me. Look at me's. Look at me's. Which is always the thing on this one. It's like when I'm looking for something, they're like, look at me's. Look at me's. I'm like, I'm not looking for you, you bastard. I hate freaking that dumb, stupid bastard. I really hate that guy, too. Another person I hate. Well, anyways, yeah, part one. Let's read what part two has to say. And, of course, just comparing. It looks like she didn't change her style at all. And see, add a plot. Wow. Wow. Add a plot. Yes, you must add plot here, baby. Add plot. Like, really? It's been out for so many years. The Haunted House game, okay. That's all I had to. I just wanted to see if there's something different about her. The Haunted House game is right about here. Yeah, she doesn't look that different. She might actually look a bit more heftier. But, hey, not trying to knock her off. Oh, wait, no, she don't. No, she don't. Okay, she looks alright. Yeah, she looks the same. She looks the same as when she was hosting in there. So, I guess this is it. Yeah, this is it. I might do the special thing, but the special thing is hard to do because it says here, I found something that says scary story or some kind of crap that's in, you're able to rent it. And I tried looking on the internet too to figure out what the hell is it. And it's basically, they're like, we don't know. And I'm like, are you serious? You're telling me that the scary movie thing that Goosebumps released, you're saying me don't knows is what it is? My goodness, dude. So I guess I might actually wrap up since I did a little review of all of Goosebumps, actually. Yeah, I think I might actually do a little bit of reviews and tell you what I hated about it and what I liked about it and all that stuff. But anyways, as you can see, yeah. But anyways, yeah, in total, there's lots of people that surprised me. Yeah, there's lots of surprises. And of course, there's the sad part of we don't know where they are. We don't know which picture to choose that actually is her. She's not acting anymore. Or we didn't actually update or something. It's like, ugh. So that's why 1.5, 2.5, 3.5, and 4.5 will most likely happen very soon. Yeah, a year. In a year. Most likely we'll revisit this and actually do the side characters. Yeah, everyone likes girl side characters. You had to have looked at a side girl character and you're like, oh, she's hot. Yeah, so side characters, which basically are like the ones that are completely evil, or just ones that are like, well, moms and stuff, which I'm not sure we're going to do anything about the moms, or how about the elderly ladies in freaking Old Story? Ooh. Well, I don't know what's going to happen, but most likely in the next version of this, it will be something very interesting. And if I can't track down the freaking scary movie Goosebumps thing and not figure out what it is, which I guess that actually will cause some detective work. I might actually walk up to the library and see if they have it, pop it in my freaking laptop and see what it is. And then after that, do the special. But I think other than that, there's no other Goosebumps episodes, I think. Yeah, so there's none other, and I guess I am rambling on. Let me just do one little quick thing before I go, because, might be some kind of crap happens where they're like, oh, we lied about you. We lied, yes. We lied to you. There's more episodes, but we didn't actually do what you think you did. I'm like, oh, dang, man. Seriously? Alright, let's see. Yep, it looks like Deep Trouble was the last one. Yeah, season 4 actually, I still say it has like 7 episodes because they're all part 1 and part 2. But that's interesting though. Yeah, it looks like TV.com might actually have, subscription. So is that everything? Is that all of them? Yeah, I think that's all of them. So we are done here. So thank you guys for watching Girls of Goosebumps. All of it, especially part 4. And for anyone who has came here late and basically it's like, what the hell is this? Well, yeah. So for anyone who actually had some childhood crush on anyone, I'm happy the fact of just showing you who they actually turned out to be. And as for the ones who are childhood actors and we don't actually have pictures of them, well, maybe someday I'll try to join forces with some paparazzi team or network or something, and maybe together we could actually find the other ones who don't have a picture to show us. But for now, I hope this made you guys happy, and for anyone who is truly curious, yeah. And for anyone else who's actually like, oh my gosh, you have to do Boys of Goosebumps, I still have to say, no, 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 no. That's for a freaking girl to do. That's girls' work. But anyways, besides being a total jerk, I am going out of here. And as for who wins this one, I say give it to the freaking Supergirl. Because if I don't, she is able to fly down here and kill me very, very easily. So thank you for watching, and happy Halloween, everyone. Happy Halloween.